They,
Right.
you know what they're good for and what they're not good for.
Well, I guess, and my
Exactly.
thing
They're
too,
showing you.
Yeah.
my thing too on that is now that I'm, I've even thought about this whole topic a little bit more, is that when you go out there and make videos about, let's say, another auditor, right?
Yeah.
Or another cop watcher, all you're
Yeah.
doing is shining a light on that and making more people that didn't know go over there and subscribe. So you're not hurting them. You're
Yeah.
not hurting them one bit. You're giving them nothing but more subscribers and more clicks, more views. If
Yeah.
you really want to hurt that channel, just unsubscribe. And if everybody would do that and unsubscribe to the people that they morally think are wrong or something to that effect, that person won't have subscribers.
It
And if they're
sounds
not in it for the
logical.
and if they're
It's
not in it for
logical
the
to
right
me.
reasons, what are they going to do? They're just going to quit doing it, right?
Sounds logical to me.
Absolutely. Yeah, because a lot of people are camera hungry too. You know, a lot of people are they want the popularity, or they want, that
Yeah.
feeling of that, and um,
Yeah.
sort of like the Hollywood syndrome I was talking about earlier. How people get all fussy about, Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman, and I'm over
Yeah.
here thinking,
Yes.
hey,
Yeah.
this is just some dude that has a little bit more, a
Right.
lot more money, but when
Right.
it's about money, that's what you make it about. You know what I mean? But to me, he's just another dude. But he's got some funky colored hair.
Hey man,
His chick was
listen, Rogue.
not that
I
great.
thought all
My
that.
chick was better that night.
Rogue, I thought all that stuff, like you said, until the day that I met Joe Cool. And then I knew I hit the big time. I was just like, yeah, that day, this June, back in Toledo, Ohio, when I met Joe Cool, I was just like, holy shit. I done
You
made it to the big
stupid
time.
Joe. You stupid Joe.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that
It's
was
crazy.
exactly the same for me when I met Toe for Life.
Oh, come on now. Come on.
I made the big time.
No, no, you made the big time because you got to meet NC Tyrant Hunter. It had nothing to do with
Uh,
me.
hey,
Well, that was pretty nice
Well, you
too.
see, and that, and I have to say, unfortunately, sometimes people have said, stuff when they met me, and I
my
tell
internet
people, I'm like,
shitty.
look, all book a couple of years ago.
No, Rogue was going in and out there for a
You
second.
know, I mean, we're all people. We can all do exactly the same things. Can you hear me now?
Right. Yeah, we got you. Yeah, and it's, I mean,
Can you hear
I've
me now?
met,
I
yeah,
thought
I
it was
hear you.
my internet. I switched to data. I thought it was my internet.
I met, you know what? Look, I came into this and everybody, I mean, most of the people in here have heard this story. I came into this, I was just a supporter. And then I started doing live panels with a couple people. And then, then me and Road Dogs Media, we started the Road and Toe show. And then I got to
Yeah.
know more people and I got to meet more people. And then I actually went out there with a camera. And after I went out there with a camera, I met, I ended up getting to meet NC Tyrant Hunter. I got to meet Carolina
Yeah.
Fort Worth, Harvey
Very
Freeberg.
good. Man, I love
Uh,
all them niggas.
um, oh, jeez. Foul mouth veteran. Yeah. I'm sorry. I got distracted there for a second. Joe
Uh,
Cool, freaking media,
uh, uh,
Wolverine Transparency.
uh,
You know what I'm saying? Great Lakes Audits, of course, my buddy. Great Lakes. Big Man Audits. You know what I'm saying? All these people, man. And it's just like, man, like I never even would have thought 2 years ago, 3 years ago, when I just started watching videos and watching you guys, that I would meet all these people. You know what I mean? Like I just thought, oh, these are YouTubers and they're cool and blah blah blah. You know what I mean?
right.
Like it's
Hey, well, since you've met a few people, tell me, doesn't it seem like, at least to some degree, that friendship that you formed on YouTube, it translates when you meet that person in real life? Everybody talking about that ain't your friend, that's YouTube, blah blah, that's superficial. It translates when you meet her. My knowing you was already there because of the relationship that we had on here. We didn't have
Right.
to. That was my first time meeting Wolverine that day. And we immediately moved in. It was because all that other shit had been worked out on the internet.
Right.
It's so to
you,
be.
you remember what Wolverine said to me? Remember that?
Yes, wait,
When I
I
was like,
forgot, but I remember we were talking about something. I remember.
yeah, I remember because like a month before I came to Ohio, when I came home, he had said on his live panel that me and Pink Taco were the same person and that I was a snitch and all this shit, right? So that's that's kind of why, and Great Lakes is gonna laugh, but Great Lakes was in on it. That's why he called you guys down there and he didn't tell you guys that I was there, right? That me and Jody FJ was there, right?
Yeah.
And so Great Lakes did that, and then oh man, that shit that was just YouTube. That's what Wolverine said. You know what I'm saying? And I
That's
wasn't
what
mad at
that
him.
shit was.
Yeah, and I wasn't mad at him. You know what I mean? It
Yes,
was
yeah.
all, whatever.
Hey, well, that's
He thought one thing. He called me a snitch. I didn't get all mad about it. Who
yeah,
cares?
yeah.
Is that Joko?
That is. What was that? What was that? Oh, he's on really high. I can't see shit.
Great Lakes. Just
Yeah, we don't
I
know.
just heard a chick talking. I thought.
it's
I just
AJ.
heard it.
There's two of us.
Oh, it's AJ. It's AJ talking.
I'm sorry, I'm sick.
We got the cops looking twice now after we both been out there.
All right, guys, I got to bounce out of here. My wife's asking me to come down and hang out with her for a few. A little stressed about the sentencing from today, so I'll talk to you guys about all that on prior tomorrow. I'll be putting out something about my sentencing from today.
All right, pimp.
All right, Great
Appreciate
Lakes.
you guys. Thank you all. Appreciate you. Thanks for having me here. Thanks for letting me hang.
Bye, Great Lakes.
Bye, everybody.
Later, bro.
Later, buddy.
Are you guys hearing that in the background? Just let me know if the background takes over.
Hold on, I'm zooming in. I don't know who the fuck talking. I don't know what's going on. Man.
That's me, Toe, dude.
Yes, I hear. Oh,
You know
that's
my
you
voice.
talking.
Come on, you don't know my
Yes, we
voice
hear
by
the-
now, Joe.
I'm really high, bro. I've been smoking all day. Yes, I think that's your background. We hear it sounds like some. Yes, it's crazy. Muffled. Whoa, underwater. Something.
You can double.
No, the underwater is Joko. That ain't me.
I can't really see. I'm super. Oh, okay. I'm like when I get high, I can't see shit, man. I don't know.
There's two of us.
There's two of them. You gotta watch Joko.
Me and my twin.
I'm too high for that, man. I don't need to see that shit. You breaking my brain.
Yeah, you got it, buddy.
You want to know?
Good shit.
So, feeding in on our conversation of the night, another thing I wanted to bring up is that like all these people that they out here in the community, they're always like, "Oh, I seen you over."
Joko, excuse me, Joko. If that is your background, can you mute it when you're not talking? Cause it's difficult to hear talk. Somebody sound like that music playing or something.
Yeah, it's Joko. He's the only one that's unmuted. Me,
I'm
you, and him.
on the side.
All right.
There it
All right.
goes.
Sounds good.
All right.
All right.
So, anyways, what I was saying is like all these people in the community. Not only are they attacking other auditors, they're you got like people saying, "Oh man, I seen you over in such and such's chat, and I can't believe you're over there, man. And you ain't. I'm not talking to you no more, and I'm unsubscribing, man. Like, are we in high school, Joe?
Yeah.
Again, like
Right.
what is this shit? Like, you know
You
what? If I'm in
might
someone
be
else's
giving them
chat,
too much credit. 8th grade, 7th grade, right? They
Like,
not
I
even
don't-
high school yet. Yeah.
I don't even get it, man. But then everybody's like, oh, and then you see that same person in a thing going, oh man, freedom of speech, and I want my freedoms, and give me my freedoms, and thanks for fighting for my freedoms. Well, I mean, you don't want anybody else to have freedoms because they don't go by what you want them to do, but
Right.
you want freedoms, right? Like I don't get
Right.
it, man. It's just it boggles my mind.
I spend my time trying to find a way to craft that message to tell them. And hold on, excuse me.
Go ahead. Oh, he muted. I thought he was doing something else. I mean, what do you? I don't know, man.
I can
That was
talk
my
about that a little bit, I guess. I mean,
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
I think it's ridiculous, absolutely, that people won't talk to you if you talk to somebody else. I mean, who wants to be put in that position of having to choose between people that you have come to think of as friends? It is very high school or less, middle school. And I'm not going to let somebody decide that for me.
Right. Like I talk to a lot of people, and I talk to a lot of people that people probably on this panel don't like, but I still talk to them. You know what I mean? I've
Exactly.
actually had like people that I actually thought were my friends, like quit talking to me because I talked to somebody else out here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just like, are you serious? Like you obviously weren't my friend from the beginning. So
Right. Exactly.
it doesn't even make sense.
And if you don't like the person, it's funny when you say that they saw you in so and so's chat. Well, if they saw you in so and so's chat, they were in there too.
Oh, look at that.
They might not have been talking, but they were lurking.
Exactly.
Maybe, they're just going over there to see who's in the chat of someone that they don't like.
Hang on, let me pull this up real quick. See what he's saying. They made the choice easy. Yeah, man, good point. Fuck them.
Facts.
Oh yeah. Mic drop.
Right. Yeah, I lurk everywhere. When a channel will block someone for stupid reasons. Now that's a good point. Oh God, John. Yes, electrical ventures are going to go on soon enough, man. I just been busy, brother. We'll block somebody. Okay, so I like to touch on that because I seen somebody today. As a matter of fact, I was watching a live. Let me see your far lap. You know the gig.
Shake your booty.
Oh, that's definitely far lap. So I seen actually in a chat today where the channel owner told one of their mods to time somebody out because I didn't see what the person was saying, but obviously they were saying something. And that's a good thing to let's touch on. You know, everybody says free speech, 1A and all that, but in my chat, I'll give you a certain amount of free speech, but I mean, if you start disrupting my chat to where it's disruptive to my chat, I'm gonna have you deuced out. Plain and simple, end of story. But this is my
Tyrant.
channel. Yeah, that's what you get. You get tyrant, and that's what I heard about this person's channel today. And I'm just like, no, they're not a tyrant. They just don't want that disruption in their chat, and that's why you have mods. You don't have mods just to drop links. You have mods to watch your chat, and if someone's being disruptive, to do some the fuck out, right? So
That's disorderly conduct.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, if they're disrupting your chat, it's disorderly conduct, right?
Especially if you're in the middle of a live cop watch or live audit.
Yeah. Period. You shouldn't be. You can't go to NBC and fuck up the Dukes of Hazzard or something. You go fuck up their production, man. You can't fuck up mine. I'm not gonna let you fuck up mine either.
Right. But everybody, you know, and you'll see these, and it's usually from like the frauditing community, you know,
Yeah.
them fucking people over there. You know, they'll be the first ones to
Yeah.
say, they'll be the first ones. I thought there was free speech. I thought I had free speech over here. Not my fucking chat. You ain't got free speech. You got the speech that Toe for Life allows you to have, motherfucker. That's it. End of
Yeah.
story. You want free speech? Go outside your house, stand on the sidewalk, and talk. And
Yes.
fuck you want.
And when they give me that argument, I tell them, really? So can I go in your house and call your kid and your wife all sorts of bad names and call free speech? No, shit doesn't hold.
You might not make it out.
Toe's chat room is a limited forum.
That's right. It's my limited public forum. And if Farlap, Heather, and AJOT don't like you, they'll douche your ass out. See you.
It's even more restricted, more limited public.
I mean, for me, it's just, no racial stuff and no doxing. I mean,
Pretty
Them
much.
pretty much two rules that damn near every room keep those. They might have 3, 5, 7, but those two seem to exist in every room.
right.
Right.
And so they should.
I mean, I've seen lives where the chat, like there's been two people, battling it out in chat because they're beef or whatever. I mean, if the
Right.
whole chat is feeding onto that, then they're really not interested in what you're doing, your video. So it's kind of, I mean,
Right.
to me, there's no
I don't
point
know
in
if y'all can-
throwing that person out. But what?
I'm not sure if y'all can hear me over them, but it's crazy to hear some of the things I've heard tonight while I was shooting somebody here today. It is like motherfucking Lord of the Flies, and everybody takes turns being piggy.
That's funny. Oink oink, baby.
I forgot.
Tommy said it right there too. Every channel owner is different. Every channel owner.
Right, and every auditor has their own style. I mean,
Yes.
Be pretty fucked up if everybody was the same.
Yeah, it'd be pretty boring, right?
Yeah, and everybody's got their own tolerance level.
I wish everybody was a lot more tolerant, man. I swear. It's much easier if you can talk to people direct without beating around the bush all the fucking time.
don't beat around the bush. I mean, that's just all there is.
Joko, it almost sounds like you got like water or like music playing in the background, and it really comes in really loud too.
It's water. It sounds like he's underwater.
Are you next to a fan or an AC unit?
Train running through town.
Yeah, as soon as you mic up, man, it goes. We all hear it. That's what Joko was talking about.
Joko.
Oh shit! Is Nat in here? Nat, what up?
Hey, Nat.
Ain't seen Nat in a minute.
I haven't either.
Anybody got anything other points they want to touch on tonight? I mean, come on now. I think I got all my frustrations off my chest that I wanted to talk about.
We could.
My frustrations get taken out a different way.
Just as long as you're not touching my point.
I was gonna go there.
And you know,
I thought Farlap would be the one to go there.
Right.
See, and you know what? I'll give Tommy. Tommy's probably, he says he's banned thousands out of SGB, and I can almost believe that, man. Because
You said I've been thousands.
Yes, like people hate on SGB, man, and he does his thing. You know what I mean? Like he's been out here for a long time doing his thing.
He's a great example of what we were just talking about. A person who has their own style. If you don't like it, leave it alone. Personally, I dig SGB. I even get the part about fucking with the average motherfucker. He's mostly trolling, and then the cop interaction. I don't know. I think you can learn a lot from him.
He was
I
one of the
guarantee
first.
anybody that's around here, like if you're doing this shit still and you've been doing it for a minute, you're not dealing with the same people that you started with. Because the crew that I like really discovered this kind of shit.
Yeah.
I always have heart for them, and I always, cut for them. But it got to a point where they believe in shit that I can't back up. They say shit out loud on here that I can't back. But they're still my
Wait.
people.
Right.
Okay. I thought you were talking about out there in the street. You're talking about they do something and you can't back it. Watching
Right
it.
here. I can't. They say something, and I can't. I can't be seen sitting next to that.
Do you mean literally? Why do I keep thinking you're talking about on the street? Maybe
Well, I didn't.
Yes.
he
Yes.
is
I
talking
mean,
about out there on the
Yeah.
streets with him.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew him. Yeah. I mean, it's yeah.
Well, but I got you.
Because
I understand where you're going, but
you're up here
you
saying
ever
shit.
do a big audit, Joe, with like 8, 10 motherfuckers? And just cause you out there with a bunch of motherfuckers don't mean you back them, man. If a motherfucker assume you do, that's on them. You go out there with a motherfucker furry of silence boy, they mace a motherfucker in the face. You be you. You're gonna do what you're
No.
gonna do. That's
I mean,
my
for sure.
opinion.
I mean, always.
Yeah, I don't
There's
fucking
certain things
I've
people
been
do
out
that
with
I
every
can't
motherfucker,
do.
man. Fuck that shit. Oh, how you gonna go out with
I mean, I
Jives? How you
really
gonna go out
appreciate
with
the
so and
community.
so? Fuck that.
I always kept for them. They were there for me in a bad time, but I just can't be seen. I just can't sit next to that.
Which are you talking about SGV? Which is that cat? Are we talking
No.
about this? Okay,
So
okay, all right.
Joe Cool LBG is a supporter. He's not an activist,
All right.
but he's a supporter.
No. Take
All
that
right.
to
Well,
keep.
thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, that helps me a lot, man. I thought you was out there on the streets and you going next to so and so. All right.
I'm a fucking
All right.
skateboarder. I know better than to put a fucking camera in a cop's face.
All right. I take back everything I was saying, bro. Don't take
No,
nothing
you're
I
good.
said. I don't know what the fuck
You're
I was
good.
talking about that. Yeah.
As a skateboarder from Houston, Texas, I'm fucking
Well,
scared
as
of
a
shit as police.
supporter,
I'm gonna
as a sup-
I'm
hey,
gonna
as a
take him and go
supporter, that
pop
is
his
your job.
cherry.
By the way, that as a supporter, that is your job to let me know what you like and all that, what you dislike. I think you're doing it right now that I know that you're a supporter. I'm sorry, AJ.
You're good. I was saying that I'm gonna go and meet up with him and take him out to pop his cherry. We'll go pop watching.
Man, Toad,
I'm
cover your ears.
motherfucker behind you. Because I'm trying to been skateboarding downtown for a long time, so it's probably like, sorry, dumbass. Sorry,
All
Officer
right,
Dumbass.
Rogue's having signal problems. He said he's gonna bounce out.
That's
Okay.
road.
Have a
All
good
right.
evening, Major.
Good night,
All
Thanks for
right,
Rose.
having me.
that's a good cue for me, man. I'm neglecting my wife and my work, man.
Oops.
Oh, did Joe just say wife? What?
Yeah.
Thanks,
What?
guys. I'll see you later.
All
Later,
right, Rogue
guy.
man. Thanks for coming, Joe. You too, brother.
Easy.
Chills, bitches.
What's up, Farlap? How's it going over there in New Zealand?
All right, it's been we had a cyclone hit us fucking 2 days ago. So
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna hop down. I'm gonna leave my Apple Pay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
yeah, so we're just getting through the tail end of the cyclone at the moment. So we've got lots of rain. Yesterday we had lots of wind where camper vans were actually getting blown up off their wheels and coming back down on the ground. Roads are shut everywhere. But yeah, it's going away. It should be fine for about a day and a half, and then there's another huge storm out in the Tasman Ocean that's going to come and bash us to death as well.
Hmm.
So it's about the same time last year. We got 9 months of rain.
It's been a rough year.
Yeah, we just stopped having 2 months of rain, and now we've got rain again. So whether or not it keeps going for another 9 months, who knows?
Buckle your knickers up.
Mate, I'll just stay in the loader and keep driving.
Uh-oh.
Oh wait. Oh dang. Hold on. My bad.
Rookie.
Whatever.
Yeah, Outlaw. That was about 4 clips I put together that were around this area where all the wild weather was going nuts.
Some people are like glow sticks to me. I just want to snap them and shake the shit out of them until the lights come on. You feel me? Some people are to me.
Lemmy, I don't know whose chat you're in, man. Do me a favor. Don't put that in my chat for sure. Yeah, that's it. You're giving people to go over there and give them clicks and views and watch his videos, bro.
You're welcome, Dippin. Thanks for stopping by.
Just beat me, Heather.
Would you guys play in poker? Or is it Matt R came in and said something about poker?
I think him and Tracy are over there.
Oh.
Poker face, poker face.
I know, man. I haven't played a game of poker, man, in weeks now.
I know.
He said, I know.
Oh, I get a message every day. Come play poker. Come play poker.
Yeah, I get them. I get the emails that are saying tournament is starting and blah blah blah. Man, I'm like, some bitch, man.
Well, I only got about 4 hours sleep last night, so I'm not playing.
Oh, I do got a question. Unindoctrinated. Are you there?
I'm here.
Did I just pop your cherry tonight on my panel?
You did.
On StreamYard.
I've never been on a panel before.
No. I popped your cherry. Just
Well,
because
yeah.
you asked permission doesn't mean that I didn't pop.
See ya,
it.
Tommy.
Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Your First Amendment. Listen, look, we just talked about this, Lemmy. I post what I want. First Amendment, yeah. And my freedom to ban you. That's my First Amendment. And I'm just playing. I wouldn't do that to you.
Yes, he would. Yeah, I would.
So yeah, I'm sorry. It was A Gots who popped your cherry. This was all her idea to get her bestie up here.
I like that better.
Oh.
I do it better.
Damn.
I don't know. I got a lot of them under my belt. I'm just saying.
That doesn't mean that you can do it well. I'm just saying.
She came, she saw. I'm just saying. Wow, this panel just took a turn.
See the shirt I got on?
Yeah, your Tyrant Hunter shirt. Love it.
I got it.
Is it cold there still?
I don't know. 22 centigrade. What's that?
Good night, Claiborne.
Night, Claiborne.
Good night.
Nat said, bam.
71 Fahrenheit.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Bam.
See ya, Claiborne.
Take that, motherfucker.
Take that.
I'm kind of upset. My buddy Jeff, I called my buddy Jeff today and he didn't call me back.
Oh.
Shit happens.
Yeah.
He'll probably call you back at like 5 o'clock in the morning when he gets up.
No, he knows better. he knows better. He knows I ain't gonna be awake. He usually waits till about 9 a.m. and then he'll ring me. And he'd be like, "You up? You at work yet? I know your
he's
ass
sick,
ain't at
Nat.
work."
Nat said he's sick.
Yeah, he told me he was sick.
Oh.
Good night, Heather. Yeah, I need to go
Yeah,
do mommy duties.
yeah,
Night,
I'm gonna
Heather.
probably close this thing down here shortly.
Send him our love, Nat.
Well, you know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna close this down, you guys. I do want to say this. Listen, if you don't like what someone else is doing, a channel, you don't have to make videos about them. Just unsubscribe, man. It's that
And
easy.
move on.
Yeah. Like we need to stay focused on what we're here for, or what we say we're here for, man, and quit being focused on trying to bash somebody. It's not a good look.
Well, and see, for me, I'm like, please hit the like or dislike. But if you hit the dislike, I ask you to tell me why you disliked it, right? What can I do better in your opinion, or how can I, because, truth be told, was talking about exposure. It doesn't matter how much we expose if we don't have people watching it, right? So, and I think that's where the different styles come into play. Some people like the full throttle, some people like the other people, and then some people like me who don't know what the hell they're doing. They know their rights, but they're just, I commentary through my stuff because I get nervous, and so you'll hear me hum through my stuff. But I just, I just, it, yeah, it's just there's a cause that I'm standing up for, and that's my purpose. Everybody has a different way to get there. We just need to get there together. Yeah, that's what I want to say. Anyway, I'm going to.
I agree.
So you guys know how we do this. I appreciate everybody for coming in. It was a great show. Rogue Nation, Joe Cool, Great Lakes Audits, Joe Co, LSG, who else? Far Lab, Unindoctrinated. Thank you guys all for showing up. You guys are awesome.
John D.
John Denicola, yeah. And I need to shave. Yes, I need to shave. That's kind of why I was off camera most of the time. But you know how we do this. It was a great night, great show. I love you guys. Without you guys, I wouldn't be out here doing this. I am Told for Life. That one over there or wherever, I don't know. That way, yeah. I got to do it the right way. Yeah, that way. That one there, that's my co-host and my love, AJOT, and my baby mama and all that. And we out this bitch, so toodles, bitches.
Toodles.
Shine bright up all night, we're never slowing down.